Thanks, Vinod, for being on the show. And Sachin, clear out your thoughts. You had time to sort out your mind, clear out your thoughts. You have very strong opinions. You're very passionate about cricket.
I wouldn't say I'm very passionate about cricket now, because I think after the '96 World Cup, I cried that day when...
So you have something in common here.
Yeah, so after that day, I haven't been as passionate about cricket, because that's the day when I realized that it affects me a lot when India loses, and especially an important match like that. So after that, I've tried to not be too involved or too engaged in cricket.
Okay,
Yeah,
so, anyways, that's good information you've given me. Now to start the conversation off, where would you start? Like, what is the first question you'd like to ask Mr. Vinod Kamble?
Why now, Vinod? Why do we come out and talk about this now? What's the reason? What's the motivation?
See, I respect you. You hate me. I respect your opinions. But I have also gone what I've gone through for last 15 years. You know, you said, you just said it now. You cried with me during the '96 World Cup.
I'm sure that I'm not the only person. The entire country would have cried.
Everybody cried. But there was a little bit other opinions also. They were saying that it was Vinod Kamble's crocodile tears. Can you imagine how we played that match? I suspected that match. All I had said, I just suspected that match.
Yeah,
because it was haunting me for last 15 years. Because why it was haunting me? Because after that dismissal, we didn't lose that match. It was given away, okay? We were so capable of winning that, Arjun. You won't believe that we were supposed to win that World Cup. You watch that match. You see how the way the batsman got out. That's what I was shocked. 5 wickets fell in front of me. How will I feel? Tell me.
Was the wicket playing badly that day?
Wicket was playing badly, but we played bad shots. If you see it, watch the match, each and every wicket, any expert you go to them and tell them, they will tell you this is not the way a batsman should get out. Let me just tell you why I kept quiet. I kept quiet because I wanted to play more. I wanted to play for the country again. Yeah. There were pressure on me. There were pressures on me. That's what I'm telling you. Yeah. There were pressures on me, and those pressures I cannot say. I cannot say on national TV or anywhere. Though there were pressure on me.
He waited for so many years, did not open his mouth about it at all, and now he is saying that he wants to clean the system. That's quite contradictory, according to me. That question still remains in my mind. Vinod, when you know that you're out of cricket, that is why you're...
Completely out.
That is why you're making the allegation.
Which is, I think, quite an honest confession. Do you feel guilty about that? Do you feel guilty that you didn't kind of bring it up there and then, at that point in time?
I would have gone. You would have not said Vinod Kamble playing again.
So it was just because you wanted to play cricket that you did not take that stand?
Because I wanted to play cricket. I wanted to just focus on my game, and that's all. I didn't discuss with anybody. You know, that's what it was, just haunting me for last 15 years, and it just came out, and I just said it, and it's up to the people to decide.
I think that's quite fair enough to say that there were demons inside of him that were eating him up. And that is one of the reasons that he didn't bring it up.
Now I've retired completely, but I didn't.
But that's,
see, I think you're saying that I did it for personal publicity or something. I don't require Sachin. So, I don't require publicity. Let me tell you one thing. I don't want publicity. People love me. People love me when I was 14 years old, when I got that world record with Sachin Tendulkar.
So honestly,
the amount of love what Sachin gets it, even Vinod Kamble gets it. Why the name Sachin Tendulkar and Vinod Kamble are joined together?
But if this love for the game is so great, and you you love cricket so much and you play from the heart, then why not do why didn't you just continue doing something for cricket?
See, I'm very much involved with cricket. See, I stood for election as well. For what?
Yeah, LOVE2HateU party.
And Khel Bharti.
Yeah.
My motto behind the election was to get elected and do something for sport. That's why I stood for election, not only to go and become an MLA or MP, just, aram se baitho. No.
So why did you stop? You lost one election. After that, what happened?
I lost everything. I lost everything. Where's my place? With the constituency which I stood from, I was supposed to get a place there to form an academy, and you...
So then what? Why movies, politics, reality shows?
He just told you he did politics because he wanted to do it for
then we have movies, we have reality shows, we had that Sach Ka Samna.
Everybody does it.
That is a personal...
Because I did it that time, now everybody is doing. Every Tom, Dick and Harry is doing.
So
you're not saying anything to them.
They are Tom, Dick and Harry.
I was focused at that point. When I made movies, I did reality shows, everything I did. But I was focused on my game. I knew. When I had off time, that time I used to do everything, all these things.
I think my biggest issue with him appearing on TV or getting the publicity is that he's made very irresponsible statements. his behavior has not been in line with the ideal celebrity or the ideal sports person that we envisage as young people. See, my name is Sachin. I bat left-handed and I'm dark-skinned. So when I used to go out to bat when I was a kid, other kids used to call me calmly, calmly. And it was a great thing to be associated or spoken in the same breath. But over the years, I mean, it's all diminished. Why? Why?
No, diminish. You have again, you put allegation again on me. I was listening to whatever you said, that I was dropped from the team because of disciplinary action. What do you mean by disciplinary action?
Isn't that what?
Tell me.
Isn't that what your colleagues say? Isn't that what media says? Are you trying to say that all the reports and everything that everybody says is false?
Who gives the report?
Your colleagues.
Did BCCI give? They went to the media and just said indiscipline. But do you have you? Anybody has given me a reason for what I was dropped?
If you were being dropped, are you saying that the blame lies on somebody else and not on you?
Okay, if you say now, you'll be indisciplined, not practicing, not playing, partying, doing whatever. Tell me now, who doesn't do it?
No, everybody does it, but
everybody does
I guess there's a limit and extent.
But soft target, who's the soft target?
No, Vinod, why would everybody make you a soft target for it?
Because I was a soft target.
So you're saying that it's only conspiracy?
That's my criteria because I didn't play for the country. It's hurting me also somewhere. If you say that I was dropped on discipline, somebody should have come. I'll tell you, I'll give you one good example. Ricky Ponting. He was partying, womanizing, whatever the claims they came. The board called him. Mr. Ricky Ponting, come here. You get all your basics right, and otherwise you're out of the team. Did anybody told me that, you know, Vinod Kamli, you're doing something wrong, Vinod Kamli, you're doing this thing?
No,
but only that time, because Kamli was doing, that time used to target him. Oh, yeah, Kamli is there, he's partying, he's drinking, he's doing this. Well, he used to target only Kamli. And where were the other players then?
No, I'm
Chupe
sure.
Rustam?
No, Vinod, after so many years, when you look back, at least you would know why people
Chupe Rustam hote the. Kuch nahi, koi baki. Nobody used to do nothing. Only Vinod Kamli.
I find it a little difficult to believe that he was made the scapegoat all the time. With the kind of prolific talent that this guy possessed, it's a little difficult to imagine that the board of selectors or even the Indian team, his colleagues, would have wanted to lose this talent.
I've forgiven everybody. Only this thing which was just pending, I told you for last 15 years, that I have made peace with that.
So that's great. He's made peace, and we will figure out where our hate-o-meter stands, because that's a very, very important part of this show. So when you came onto this show, where was your hate levels at?
Obviously at 5, yeah.
At 5?
Yeah.
And where is it at now? You've had a nice, strong discussion with him.
I think it would be between 2.5 and 3. So.
Okay, so it's dropped 50%. We've just 50% through the show. Maybe it's going to drop a lot more. That we'll figure out after the break. So as soon as you come back, we'll be here on Love to Hate You, getting to know about two Kamlis.
To be able to stand there, still have his poise, still be nice to me, and talk to me the way he spoke and all of that, I think for that itself, I would take away 50% of hatred that I had for this man.